pay attention to that. He's going to cover it over one more time. So again, top guy. Where do you want the guy for the pressure on top? Do you want me to be on?
You were perfect.
I was. All right, cool. All right, here we go.
All right, again. All right.
So I'm hanging.
This guy's driving forward on me. He's putting pressure forward. As soon as I feel that pressure, the last thing I want to do, especially when he's looking for a wrist, okay, is I don't want to let my chest start coming over my hands without moving. Okay. As soon as that starts happening, I mean, it's free game. Okay. As soon as I feel that pressure, I got to react by moving forward. And as I move forward, it also makes him follow me, and that's what I want. Okay, we're going to bait him into it. So he starts pressuring me forward. I start walking. 1, 2. I always wait till my left hand is back. That way I can really get some width. My left hand crosses over my right. Okay, just like a switch. And my right knee is going to pee on the fire hydrant so my inside foot can come out easy. Also, as my knee opens up, it helps carry my momentum to the corner. I don't want to go butt cheek to butt cheek. I want to land on my right butt cheek and my right thigh here. It should be extremely red. Okay, and another thing we got to watch out for is not being extended. We want to stay in a tight little ball. That way we have a lot of torque, okay, and we can also attack his top hand.
Because when he's moving through the air like that, he's a ninja, and you have limited options to stay super tight, and those options are really bottlenecked. What he just said. When you go to put your hand here, he's tight with his armpit still, and he crosses over, and when he bursts off of that hand and explodes. And he's got to stay tight in the air, because if you don't want to be like, do it right and just be like a ball of like chaos in air and like the guy just grab you, you know what I mean? You don't want to have any of that, so you got to be tight.
He drives forward. As soon as he drives forward, I walk, and I rotate hard. I just go hard, guys, because he might be pinching down. It doesn't really matter. I still want to go for it. Okay, but I don't want to land flat on 2 butt cheeks or my left. So I cross it over and go here. Now, there's a couple things you got to notice about when I land. Number 1, I didn't land on my elbow on the far side.
If he does land on his elbow,
could be not good here. But what do we got to do? The same thing that Travis just went over. If he does grab my wrist, I immediately got to straighten my arm and come up and start attacking here. Okay? But as I land, I stay in a tight little ball. When I got to understand that if he has a spiral, especially if he's in my inside of my thigh here, he wants to drop this hand and start controlling most of the time. So what I can do is attack it. As soon as he goes to move his hand, I scrape it out and I rotate my hips. I have a great angle here. Okay? Again, I want to make him chase me. I don't want to keep my back up and down to him, so I'm going to get up on my knee and rotate here. All right? And sometimes it doesn't work out that perfect. A lot of times I get the hand on my ribs, and he's kind of holding on to me. But it doesn't matter regardless, because I have a great angle. There's a lot of space. I have a lot of options here. Okay? The number 1 thing I always look out for is the re-attack on the leg, but if I keep circling to the corner and I wrestle through this position, I'm going to be fine. If he follows me, his hand's already on the hip. If you follow me, he follows my hand's already on the hip, and I can clear and cut and wrestle there. If he doesn't follow me, that leaves pretty much one option for him to hold on to me once I'm here. If he doesn't follow me, he's going to attack this near side leg. So I make sure that I straighten it and I face him hard. So he attacks it, I wrestle here, quick. Got to get out of there.
You guys, really, I mean, it's hard to teach technique when it's like the situation at the end could vary in like 80 different ways, right? So keep working hip-eye stuff, okay? Keep working hip-eye stuff. It's the exact same thing, blocking out. The key technique is, again, teaching how to transition pressure when you're heavy on your hands. We're going to give you guys a jackknife variable tool to work different options. Pretty much all of them will work. You might want to do this one today because I'm feeling a little swag, okay? Like whatever one you want to do. But at the end of the day, everything is exactly the same. He's cornering, he's crowding, he's creating an angle shift for me to have to adjust my pressure, okay? So without a partner, would you mind showing your hands one more time?
Forward, right here, cross. My hand will touch here, but that's fine. Just for
when he does that, watch the toe, his right toe. Look, this is where things start to pivot and he shifts through, right there. Bam! Oh, that's nasty. Do it. See without me. Now you can see. See, I gotta get out the way. Look at this. Boom. Oh, man. Do it slower, Kyle. You're too fast. For real. So you can see how you shift. Well, I want to see how you're rotating your hips. Look at that. See how tight he is with his knee? He's not laying out. You guys want to work this? Yeah. Work this? Yeah. Get this done with. We'll bring it back in. We'll work some other stuff from the power slide position and stuff like that.